Hey guys, today I'm going to do a review on the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation from their Studio line. Retails for $6 on the e.l.f. website, but I use a coupon code every time I order from e.l.f. I never order when there isn't one, so I got this for $3 because I had 50% off, so they always have those sales going on, so definitely take advantage of that when you see it. I have this in the color Sand, which is the second to lightest shade that they offer, I think. Either the second or the third. There's 0.8 ounces in this, so it's a little bit smaller than your typical foundation that you'd buy at the store. Those are usually 1 ounce. This one's 0.8. Still a good amount of product, especially for the price. Packaging is actually really nice. It's like frosted glass at the bottom. On top is just a black plastic lid that says e.l.f. Studio on the front. And what's really great about this is that it has a pump. I think it's great that this has a pump because I bought my MAC Studio Fix Fluid for a lot more than this, and it didn't come with a pump. I had to buy it separately, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. I think they should just give you the option to use it with a pump or without, and they should just give you the pump just because. I'm sure it doesn't cost that much. So the fact that e.l.f. can give you a pump for their $6 foundation is amazing. So definitely a big perk. I like the packaging a lot. It's nice, simple. This does have an SPF of 15, which is also a good plus, and it's oil-free, so that's good too. This says that it will leave you with a beautiful semi-matte finish that lasts all day. I applied it to this hand, so you can see the comparison, and you can see that it does have a pretty matte finish, but it does have that a little bit of a sheen to it that gives you a little bit of a dewiness. So I would definitely say this is made for normal skin types, for sure. If you have normal skin types, you probably won't have any problems with this at all. I have combination, like oily T-zone, and so I still do really like this. I've been wearing it for the past couple weeks, and I haven't had any problems with it. The only thing I have to do is really set the areas where I'm really oily with my face powder, and lately I've been using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Medium. So I'll just set my forehead and my nose, and I'm good to go. The rest of it is fine. I'll just do a light dusting on the rest of my face, and it'll last me all day. And the finish of it is medium to full. You can see this one has it. I think I put a little too much on this hand, so if it's looking a little bit yellow. That's one thing I will say about this. This color Sand is definitely an NC shade if I was going to compare it to MAC. It works for me pretty well. It is a little bit more on the yellow side than I like. I am more of a neutral undertone. I'm in between NC20, NC25 in MAC, and it works for me. I like it. So if you're NC shade and you're pretty light skinned, Sand might be good for you. So yeah, so the color works. On the website though, I think there's like, I want to say 6 or 8 colors on there, so hopefully you'll be able to find something similar to your skin type or skin tone. But overall, I definitely think that this is made mostly for normal skin people. If you have dry skin, I think you'll still be fine. If you have extremely oily skin, like I said, just set it with the powder. I'm fine. Like I said, my nose gets really oily throughout the day, and all I have to do is set it in the morning, and I'm pretty much good to go for the rest of the day. The only thing I don't like, it smells like baby wipes to me, and I don't know. I mean, you might like the smell of baby wipes, but I don't, and I mean, I'll get over it because you don't really smell it. I only smell it when I'm applying it, and by the way, I apply it with just a pump on my finger, and I use it over the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, also from their Studio line, which I really love. I've gone through bottles of this stuff, and I do really like it, and it glides on really nicely over this primer, which is another thing I noticed, that without a primer, on my skin anyway, I feel like it doesn't glide very well because it is a little bit on the thicker side, and I'll show you with a pump. Like, this stuff is pretty thick. It's not going anywhere. Like, it'll stay there. It's pretty thick. I would say about the same consistency, maybe, as Studio Fix Fluid. It's been a while since I've used Studio Fix Fluid, so I can't really tell you, but I would say it's pretty similar. So if you like more of, like, the thinner consistency foundations, you might not be too thrilled with this, but I like it just the same. It doesn't feel, you know, any worse on my skin. But yeah, so like I said, I've been using it for the past couple weeks, haven't had any problems with it, and actually do really like it. I've gotten compliments on my skin lately too, so who knows, maybe it's because of this. And I've actually slept in this one night because I was too lazy to wash my face, and it didn't break me out. But if you have really sensitive skin, I can't guarantee that for you. But hopefully you'll have good results, because it is a really great alternative if you're looking for something really inexpensive that's going to give you medium to full coverage. I would definitely say check this out if you can find a shade that you think would suit you. Even if you don't, I mean, you'll probably be losing $3 to $6 depending on how much you pay for it. I think it's worth it. So that's my little review. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them for you. But yeah, overall, I really like this.